Will you welcome Mr. Barry Cryer? Now, Barry, you're renowned as a bit of a comedy archivist. You've worked with most of the great comedians. In your opinion, who was the funniest?
Well, it's tempting to say Eric Morecambe or Tommy Cooper. I mean, they were great, but the funniest man I ever saw, I think it was when I was about 15, was Billy Bolsover.
Yeah, he did music hall in 40s and 50s.
Yes, that's right, yes.
He had the silly catchphrase.
Had a marvellous catchphrase, yes. He always used to say, you never know your luck with a knitting needle and a duck. So it's once round the Limehouse and back in time for tea.
That's right, yeah. But wasn't he known, he was known as Billy, you never know your luck with a knitting needle and a duck, so it's once around the lighthouse and back in time for tea Bolsover,
yes.
Wasn't it?
That's how he liked to be billed.
Yeah, top of the bill.
Well, it was the only name you could get on the bill.
Yeah. He was a bit mean, wasn't he?
Well, people said that, but you know how these lurid stories about celebrities start, you know.
Yeah, by having you on chat shows, mainly. But so he wasn't mean, then?
Well, no, you've got to remember he came from a very poor background, and that taught him the value of money. He's a very tough, gutty character, and he survived a lot of tragedy. Right. He lost 2 daughters.
He sold 2 daughters.
Well, he wasn't a saint, but he's a brilliant performer.
He had quite a few catchphrases, didn't he?
Oh, yes. He used to say, whose round is it? And I'll pay you back next month. Yes. What'll you give me for the one with the freckles? You know.
Is it not true to say that most comedians have a reputation for being a bit tight-fisted?
No, I wouldn't say that. No, no, no.
Max Miller?
No, it was just a joke with Max.
Never bought me a drink.
He died before you were born.
Exactly what that man did to get out of buying a round. Barry, why are all comedians mean?
Well, I don't think they are. I think it's a sort of mythology.
Well, with respect to you, you've got a bit of a reputation yourself, haven't you?
Sorry?
A bit tight-fisted. But, I mean, aren't you known as Barry, I'm sorry I've left my wallet at home, Cryer?
I don't remember hearing that one, no, no.
I'll tell you what, lend us some money.
No, no.
Come on.
No, I can't lend you.
Lend us a fiver or a lend me some money.
I can't lend you any money.
Why not?
I've left my wallet at home. My wife is looking after my wallet.
I saw your wife the other day, actually, in the supermarket. She was asking for a cardboard box, I think.
Well, she probably had a lot of shopping.
No, she said she wanted somewhere for her and the kids to sleep, actually.
I think you're mixing somebody else up with my wife.
No, I recognise the bare feet and the chains marked on their ankles.
Can we talk about Billy Bolsover?
All right. Not a big star up north, very popular in London and the southeast, but never made it big up north.
Not popular up there, no.
Why do you think that was?
No idea, he just never caught on up
Really?
there. No.
You're going to finish with one of his songs, I believe?
Well, if I may.
Yep.
Can I stand up and do this?
Please.
This is the song he used to sing. Marvellous. I hate northerners, northerners make me sick. They wear flat caps and talk as if they're chewing a brick. They've got mushy peas for brains and they're boring loud and thick. I hate northerners, northerners make me sick. Great performer.
And you say he never caught on up north?
No.
It's probably the accent or something.
Could well be, yeah.
Well, thanks for talking to us, Barry. I know you've got to rush off and hitchhike home, so we'll let you go. Another nostalgia spot next week when we talk to Vera Lynn's agent, and he reveals how he bribed Hitler to start the Second World War.